Hi everyone, it's your boy M.C.Mic again. After a long time, I'm back. And we are continuing the little series that I have um, with portfolio number 4 with the wrestling magazines from 2007. Oh, before I forget, in the last video that you saw, that video that I've made for Tree of Logic for her birthday, the links to her channels are in the description of that video. But now we are looking at the portfolio number 4 with the wrestling magazines from 2007. Let's get into it. So here we see the December edition from 2007, the December edition from Power Wrestling. Yeah. It's Matt Hardy on the cover. And the topics in this wrestling magazine here, in this Power Wrestling magazine, are John Cena, bad things has been said on US TV, maybe about him, maybe that is about him, I don't know. But bad things have been said in US TV, maybe about John Cena. And yeah, it seems that he had a surgery at that time. That's another topic that's been that is in this magazine. And here we have Batista. He buried the Undertaker at Cyber Sunday. Apparently, there was a pay-per-view that in that Batista buried the Undertaker. Cyber Sunday. For those of you who watched wrestling, the WWE at 2007, yeah, Cyber Sunday was a pay-per-view, and yeah, in that pay-per-view you could decide which match two wrestlers have. The people could decide which match they would do at this pay-per-view, and they voted per phone, I think. I don't know. I think it was over Twitter. I don't know, but they could vote for which match they had, and that was pretty interesting. Here another topic is Tatanka. He is in an interview in this magazine. He talks about two careers, two WWE careers, and personal things. And here we have a biography from Bret the Hitman Hart. He talks about this book. or maybe they are talking about this book in this magazine, but I think, oh no, they are talking about this book in this magazine. Another topic in this magazine is Matt Hardy, and the Matt Hardy talks about his brother Jeff and his rivalry that he had with MVP, and he talks about himself in an exclusive interview. Another topics are Mike Tyson, Cyndi Lauper, K-Fed, and Co. 10 celebrity appearances in WWE. Um, some people who got hurt or suspended or let go are topics. This had been let go or got fired, to be specific, by WWE. That is another topic in this magazine. Ric Flair. Here they're talking about the last run. They're asking the question if he becomes the last run that he earns, that he deserves. And here they're talking about the Montreal screw job 10 years after it. Another topic is JBL, and he prepares for his comeback, and many other topics. And the posters in this magazine are showing MVP, and that is Randy Orton, I think. And here we see Mr. Kennedy, and here we see the Brothers of Destruction. Okay. Next one. This is November edition from 2007 from Pro Wrestling Magazine. Here they are talking about the new champion, Randy Orton, and how he took the title from John Cena. And they're talking about the straight superstar and how his way to the ECW title. It's actually an interview with CM Punk. Yeah, they're talking with CM Punk in this magazine in an interview. And here's the next topic is The Undertaker. The dead man comes to Germany. I think it's they're talking about him being at the tour that they are promoting here under this top here under this topic is the tour they are promoting in Cologne, Erfurt, and in Braunschweig. No? And I think he was with the other superstars at that tour. And another topic is John Cena, and he has to take a break. Maybe he hurt himself or something like that at that time, and that's why he had to take a break at the time. Other topics are Chris Jericho in portrait. They're looking at Chris Jericho in his career, I think. Shawn Michaels is back is another topic in this magazine. Also, topics are Edge, the comeback by Survivor Series, Ric Flair. Here they're asking the question: Is his career, uh, has his career ended? And yeah, that's the topic. Another topic in this magazine, and here they're talking about uh, a movie that is made by Steve Austin, but I don't know the English, English, the name of the movie in English. In Germany, in German, the name is Die Todeskandidaten. And here we have pictures from the pay-per-view WWE Unforgiven. You can see in this magazine, and they're talking about the pay-per-view too. And pictures and some pictures from No Mercy 2. And they're talking about that pay-per-view too in this magazine. Also, they're talking about TNA, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, an exclusive interview in this magazine, and many other topics. So we see Jeff Hardy is poster here in this magazine. Edge, here a poster of this movie they're talking about with Steve Austin, Die Todeskandidaten. And here we see a tag team champion. And it's Matt Hardy. And then it's the, yeah, no, it doesn't look like the cruiserweight title. It looks like the tag team title, and that's Matt Hardy on this poster. Okay. Okay, here we have the October edition from 2007 from Power Wrestling. And here we see, oh, did I say who's on the cover? John Cena. Here from the last. Yeah. Here we see the Sandman on the cover from ECW's Sandman. And it's the October edition from 2007 from this Power Wrestling magazine. And here they are talking about John Cena or Batista. Here they are voting for who is the most beloved superstar of the year 2007. And here they are talking about the son, who's the son, the son that Vince McMahon had outside of his marriage. I don't know the description, but I don't use the other word for it. But he had this, he has a son outside his marriage with another woman in this storyline, and this son turned out to be Hornswoggle at the end. We all know the storyline, and this is here they are asking who is his son, who is his who is his son? No, that they're asking this question here. Also, next topic is Triple H and Rey Mysterio. that they are talking about how they come back at SummerSlam, at WWE SummerSlam. The other topic is Lita, Jericho, and The Rock and Co. Here they are talking about who maybe comes back. And here they are talking about, yeah, that's an interview with the Sandman in this magazine. Here they are talking about people who got suspended in because of drugs and changings in the drug politics in the WWE. And WWE let's go fires some wrestlers again and fired some wrestlers again, and they're talking about it in this edition of Pro Wrestling. And here they are talking about Nick Hogan and how he survived a car accident. And here they are talking about Crush Brian Adams. He died at the year, I think, and they are talking about him in this magazine. And here they are talking about Undertaker, that he's ready for his comeback. And the next topic is Saturday Night's main event and the countdown to the live tour in Germany. It's another topic and many other topics in this magazine. So here we see a poster with Randy Orton. I think I don't know who this is, but I think it's maybe Melina or these are landscape and maybe I look it up. And here we have a poster of Vince McMahon, landscape, and the other guy. I better look it up. So this is Mr. McMahon's poster. This is Randy Orton, and this is Maria was this woman. Yes, and that we saw on that one poster, and yep, Trevor Murdoch is the other guy on that poster. Landscape. Trevor Murdoch was on that in this other poster. So this is a special edition of Power Wrestling that we are looking at right now with John Cena on the cover. Many biographies are in this magazine. This is one topic in this magazine. TNA, they are talking about the complete roster in TNA, and many posters in this magazine are also in this magazine, and they're talking about John Cena and the other superstars from Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. So we are looking at this posters. Here we have John Cena, Edge, that's Bobby Lashley, that's Maria again, that's that's Jeff Hardy, I think. Yep. Sandman, Mr. Kennedy, Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, and oops, I believe that's Maria, and that is another another wrestling diva that I forgot the name of. Please forgive me. Randy Orton, Kane, and here we have the former model guy who had another name, Kevin something. And here we have another superstar. Kevin Thorne was the name of the former Mordecai guy here. Kevin Thorne. And here we have somebody else, but I don't know his name. I know. That's Chris Masters, I think. That's Chris Masters. Okay. So, next one. Ah! The other woman was Candice Michelle. Yes, now I have her. That one was Maria, and the other one was Candice Michelle. Okay, so here we have this magazine is Chris Benoit on the cover. Huh? The topics are the German tour, the WWE tour in Germany, in Frankfurt, the draft lottery in 2007, Night of Champions, and they're talking about John Cena as title holder, and he defended the title at Night of Champions. He defended his title at Night of Champions, and here they are talking about Rey Mysterio and his comeback. Here are the posters. The posters are showing, yeah, this is the poster for Live Tour in Germany. This is Batista on it. And here we see a Great American Bash poster with Rey Mysterio. And here we see Johnny Nitro, and here we see Candice Michelle again. So, oh, I forgot the other topics. They're talking about the tragedy that, yeah, the tragedy that happened with Chris Benoit. You know what I mean. And they're talking about a controversial storyline with Mr. McMahon, and the other topic is talking about the pay-per-views live in German television. And they are talking also they're looking at the half of a year and of 2007 and how it was in WWE, I think. And they are talking about UFC in this magazine. Also, they are talking about Sensational Sherry. She, they're talking about her and wrote wrote something about her. I think she died at that year too. That's why they're talking about her in this magazine. Also, they are talking about new DVDs and 5 years of TNA, the birthday show, Slammiversary, and they have pictures of it, and they're talking, yeah, about many other topics in this magazine. So, next one. This is the July edition of 2007. The other one was the August edition. And this is July edition from 2007. Here we have Edge on on the cover of the magazine, and here they are talking about the draft lottery 2007, Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. No? And the draft, and David versus Goliath. John Cena wins against Great Khali. They're talking about that Shawn Michaels has to take a break because he's hurt. He was hurt at the time. That's why he had to take a break at the time. There and here we have Trevor Murdoch in an exclusive interview. And here is the topic: the rated R superstar Edge. And they're talking about him in this magazine too. And here they're talking about the pay-per-view Judgment Day and One Night WWE One Night Stand. Oh, ECW One Night Stand. And here they're talking about the whole effing show. Rob Van Dam. Another topic in this magazine is Saturday Night's Main Event. And here they're talking about that stars from Jackass are on SummerSlam. And here they're talking about 10 of the extremist matches in the WWE history. And they're talking about people who got fired from WWE too. And many other topics again. The posters in this magazine are... This is Edge with the world title, Deuce and Domino, and this girl, the woman that they had with them. I think she was called Sherry or something like that. And here we see MVP as United States champion. Here Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Yeah. And yeah, that was it with the posters in this magazine. So here we have the June edition from 2007 from Power Wrestling. Here they're talking about the tour in Germany, the W Live tour in Germany, and here they're talking about that The Undertaker got hurt and has to take a break, had to take a break. The next topic is um, Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan. Something was going on there between them. They Vince McMahon's vengeance against Hulk Hogan or something like that. And here they're talking about the horror movie See No Evil from Cain in Germany. I think in cinema and everything. Also, they're talking about Randy Orton, Out of Control. Maybe he had some issues back then in WWE because, yeah, they're talking about problems with Randy Orton in this magazine too. Yeah, that he had in the WWE at the time. So here they are talking about hardcore shock at Backlash. Vince McMahon becomes the ECW champion. That was the time when he became Durag Vince, the gangster, the gangster version of Vince. Yeah, and yeah, bad luck for Mr. Kennedy. He has to take a break too. WrestleMania 23, the and how it was a great success. And here they are talking about Mick Foley and his new book. And they are talking about in this magazine they are talking about 10 of the best gimmick matches. And another topic is live events in October. And they're talking about the infos about this tour, this magazine in Germany, the live tour in Germany that they had at the time. And here they are talking about another tour and how they are what the thoughts of the power wrestling team was. They are talking about their personal experience at that tour and many other topics. And here we see the posters. Wait a minute. Focus. Here we see Kane. Oh my god. Focus. Here we see Kane on the poster. That is Rey Mysterio. And here we see John Cena on the Survivor Series tour poster. And who that is, I can see it right now. I can see it not right now. Maybe I can see it when I take this poster out. But this is the Judgment Day poster. So I will look at it and I will tell you who's on it. Wait a minute. That's Kane. That's Kane 2 on the Judgment Day poster. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. That's Kane. So and I will put them back in the thing. So now we see the May edition of Power Wrestling. In this, you can see John Cena on the cover. In this magazine, they're talking about WrestleMania 23. Also, the topic is another tour in Germany. They have Tori Wilson in an exclusive interview. Excuse me. And also, they are talking about the Hall of Fame of 2007. Another topic in this magazine is John Cena. Is still that he is still the WWE champion, unbeatable. And yeah, here they're talking about also John Cena in a movie, the Marine, and that it is now in Germany to see. They are talking about that. We can see it in Germany now. So, and here they're talking about The Condemned. It's another movie, but it is from Steve Austin, because I know this because I know the movie. Yeah, and here they are talking about the premiere of Steve Austin's movies. Movie, yeah, and here they're talking about The Undertaker. Yeah, and his winning streak at WrestleMania. And a promo tour of the WWE Superstars in Munich. And also they are talking about what Rey Mysterio what could happen at Rey Mysterio's comeback, and many other topics. The here are the posters. That's John Cena on one, that's Chris Masters on the other, and here we see Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's Edge on the Backlash poster. So, next one. Yeah, that's the April edition of Power Wrestling, and here we see The Undertaker on the cover, and we see here they are talking about the worldwide I don't know if it's the same in English, but I think it is the expansion of 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 uh, of the WWE is worldwide to see now. So now, and not only that, they are talking about that it could maybe happen that something a little company from the WWE could be in Europe, but that was the talking. That was talking at the time about it. They were talking about it. We know that Triple H was talking about this year too, that he would like to make NXT worldwide, in many on many continents. Uh, so NXT NXT Europe, NXT this, NXT that. You know what I mean. He talked about that not too long ago, and here they were talking about a similar thing, and that they will make something in Europe, maybe. And here they are talking about that WWE SmackDown is not on the same channel anymore in television. And here they are talking about Edge. They're talking with Edge in an exclusive interview. And here they are talking about WrestleMania and they're talking about maybe what matches are happening there and something like that, because it's before that event happened, and they are talking about the matches maybe that will take place at the event and something like that. And another topic is Undertaker's winning streak at WrestleMania, and if he continues his winning streak at WrestleMania 23. Other topics are WWE in the WWE will have a tour in Germany again, Munich, Mannheim, Vienna, Oberhausen, Bremen, and yeah, that's some cities. Yeah, stars and matches for the mega tour. And they're they take a look at WrestleMania history 5 years back, and they're talking about the WWE Hall of Fame. Dusty Rhodes gets inducted, and they're talking about him in a portrait. And they're talking about No Way Out 2007. Also, they're talking about Mike Awesome. And his tragic death. Okay. And many other topics. The posters in this magazine are... Here's CM Punk. Here's Umaga. That's Maria, I think. And here is a WrestleMania 23 poster. Yeah. I will look at that poster. That's Maria. I was right. So, here we see the March edition from Power Wrestling from 2007 with Jeff Hardy on the cover. The Power Wrestling Awards, and Edge won the election, and he was the winner. Yeah. Also, another topic is Royal Rumble, and Undertaker won that Royal Rumble, I think, and Triple H, and and his way back, his hard way back in the ring. Yeah. They're talking about him. Huh? That's another topic, and here they're talking about DVDs that are planned for 2007. Uh, DVDs and plans for 2007. Sorry. Other topics are uh, here we had a chance to win something. mm, uh, Maybe a tour to Detroit to WrestleMania. I don't know. Here they had an interview with WWE superstar Mark Henry at the time. At the time he was at SmackDown. GSW, Jeff Jarrett, and many other international superstars in March in Gießen, which is another city in Germany. And here they are talking about the death from Bam Bam Bigelow. Another topic is that many superstars were fired, and many other topics. Also, here we see, yeah, is that I think that's Shawn Michaels. It could be Shawn Michaels. That's Shawn Michaels. That's and here we see two. Here nine. That's Jeff Hardy, and here we see Kevin Thorne with his girlfriend, I think, and here we see a tour poster, WrestleMania Revenge, I think. So, yeah. And yeah, no. Here we see the February edition of the wrestling magazine, the Pro Wrestling magazine. And here's John Cena on the cover. Here they're talking about Kevin Federline. And John Cena viewed Kevin Federline. Stars and Stories. The wrestling year of 2006. And here another topic is that Triple H had to take a long break. And they are talking about what could 2007 could bring. No, what could happen in 2007? Yeah. Another topic is New Year's resolution revolution. That is a pay-per-view. That was a pay-per-view at the time, and John Cena could beat Umaga. He was the first guy who beat Umaga at that time. So yeah. Another topic is John Cena and Batista and how they work together. I think it's Armageddon. An interview with Roddy Piper, Chris Sabin, and B.G. James are in this magazine too. Here they are talking about winners and losers of the year 2006, I think. And here they're talking about also 5 years back of they're looking back 5 years year for year at the WWE Royal Rumble. And they're talking about something that here they're talking about Conan and his health and everything, and that he had to have a surgery, that he had a surgery at the time. He needed a surgery at that time, and many other topics. This is a year of 2006 poster. They're looking at the year of 2006 at that poster and what the different things that happened. Here's Batista. Here we see John Morrison with Johnny Nitro at the time. And here we see a Royal Rumble poster. So, this is the January edition of, Power Wrestling. Here we see Triple H on the cover. Here they're talking about that Lita leaves WWE. Paul Heyman was let go. Was um, because they had differences about ECW. They had some problems. I think the WWE and Paul Heyman they couldn't figure out how to handle, or they were the. I think Paul Heyman disagreed how they handle ECW from WWE side. Yeah, and Big Show, um, he ends he ends his career, or I think here they're talking about that he I don't know if he ended his career at the time or something like that, but I don't think so. But they're talking about Big Show and that he ends something, but I don't know if it was his career. I don't think that this was his career because after 2007 he had some matches. I think I don't know what happened at the time, but yeah. And here they're talking about Survivor Series. And that Batista became World Heavyweight Champion again. And here they're talking about G Generation X. And that Triple H is in an interview with Power Wrestling. And other topics are hip hop star Echo Fresh in an interview in with Power Wrestling, and what he thinks about the WWE. Echo Fresh is a German rapper. Yeah. Not really good in my opinion, but yeah, I don't like him, but that's my opinion. SmackDown in a city in Germany that's called Zurich. Oh no, that's in Switzerland. I'm sorry, not. Yeah, I confused something. That's in Switzerland, not in Germany. That's in Switzerland. Um, ECW December to Dismember. They're talking about that. Also, they're talking about uh, one half of the year 2006 in the WWE, or in wrestling in general, and they're talking about TNA Genesis, which is a pay-per-view from TNA, and they're talking about a match between Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe, and many other topics. Also, that here are the posters of rated RKO, Randy Orton and Edge. That's here we see Finlay, Carlito, Caribbean Cool, and the Generation X. That's the New Year's Revolution poster. So, and now we see. Oh, this is a Ringside magazine. That's presented by Power Wrestling, and yeah, here we see Gay Kim. You, a absolute beautiful woman, and she was a TNA knockout at the time, and yeah, they're taking a look at her, and yeah, it's a good look. Okay, and here they're talking about Kevin Nash and the career uh, of one of the outsiders. That is his career, yeah. And they're talking about Chuck Liddell in the UFC, and they're talking about rankings in the WWE. Top 100, the top 100 of all time, power rankings, and everything. The Undertaker plus Christian Cage and Johnny Nitro and Shelton Benjamin. They're talking about them in this magazine. Also, they're talking about ladies wrestling. Turnier in a tournament in Germany, Shimmer in the USA, which is Shimmer is a wrestling league. I think it's for women's only, and it is they had a tour in the USA, I think, or yeah, because I think it's a German women's wrestling. I could be wrong, but yeah, or maybe it is a league in the USA. I forgot about it. I am not really informed about this league, but it is a league, I think, that is women's only, a women's only league. Yeah, and that is, yeah. This magazine is from 2007, and yeah, here, yeah, that is here. Gail Kim, they're talking about her in this magazine, and yeah, Gail Kim on the cover. So that was it. With this portfolio, here's no other magazine in it. Posters. Oh, the posters. Yeah, I forgot about the posters. That's Gail Kim, and here's Batista. Okay, that was it with this portfolio from 2007. And yeah. Yeah, you can see number 4, portfolio number 4, 2007. Yeah. And then and in the next episode of my vlog, I will show you other power wrestling magazines from different years that I don't have in a portfolio, because there are so many different magazines from different years and I couldn't do them in one. Wasn't able to do them in one portfolio because there are so many, and it wouldn't make sense because they are from different years, and yeah, I put did put them all in a little box of mine where I collected them, and yeah, different magazines from different years. Also, some other magazines as well, like muscle and fitness magazines. On the covers, the covers show wrestlers, um, or even the boss Vince McMahon, and that will be the next topic in the next video, and I will show you. That's also the part 5. Uh, that's part number 5 of that series, and that will be the last part of the series that I wanted to make about the wrestling magazines. And yeah, and yeah, you will see in the next one the many different magazines, power wrestling magazines, muscle and fitness, and one or two others more. And yeah, it will be interesting, and yeah, hopefully we will see us in the next episode of my vlog. And yeah, what could I say? Yeah, what can I say? See you next time. Your boy, Master Chief Mike.